Tom, a 3-2 defeat at Birmingham City this evening. How do you reflect on tonight's match?
Game of two halves. I think far too many times we've conceded far too early in the game. Whether that's a lack of concentration, a lack of intensity from the first whistle. Maybe at the start of the game we're thinking it's going to be an easy game. We said before the game was to win the battle. We know what Birmingham like. They get the ball into Deeney, they try and feed off him, and the first half an hour they sort of blew us away with pretty basic stuff really. You come in at half time and it becomes a bit of an impossible task, so the second half was about winning the second half, showing a bit of pride, showing a bit of character for the fans who have travelled here tonight, freezing cold, to try and win the second half. And the second half was more like us, but you can't go down at in this league 3-0 down at half time and expect to get anything out of the game. So yeah, there's positives to take out the second half, but first half wasn't good enough.
And like you say, we showed a bit more what we were about in that second 45 minutes. You managed to get on the score sheet, but we gave ourselves a bit too much to do, didn't we?
Yeah, definitely, and I think we spoke about it after the game. You know, as a collective, as a whole squad, as a whole team in the first half, we didn't win our second balls. We weren't able to, put the balls in effective areas. They have 3 shots and 3 goals in the first half. We make schoolboy errors in the first half of their goals. They're not goals where they've cut us apart. But that's football, and the second half we have to try and claw ourselves back and just try and make a game of it. And I felt we did that. I felt we had a lot of chances. I think we had about 20 shots tonight. So we had chances. We had chances in the first half as well, like half chances, but ones where the keepers made saves. But it's difficult, when you're coming at half time and you think, where do we go from here? We did the best we could in the second half, and we have to take the positives out of the second half and make sure that we do that in the first half and give ourselves a lot more of a chance winning games in the first half.
And Birmingham was the last team we had to face. We've now played everybody in the league. We've had some highs and lows. How do you reflect on the opening half of the season?
Yeah, I think we are where we are. I said the league doesn't lie. There's been games, probably the first half of the season, where we probably should have got more out of the game. But I think where we are as a team, where we are as a squad, from where we were in pre-season, having 8 or 9 players in pre-season at St George's, to where we are now, we've had a lot of injuries. But you can't use them as an excuse. There's been times where we've not been at the boil and we've been punished for it, and there's times where we have been on it and we've won really well and we played well. So it's about getting that balance. It's now about, we need to get everybody back fit. It's a lot more healthier now. Obviously, Naby coming back his first full game. Hopefully Danzy back in the next couple of weeks. Hotch back in the next couple of weeks. These are important players to us, and experienced players. There's a lot of players playing this team who haven't played consistently at this level. But I think the biggest thing is the mentality. We have to be on the ball from the first minute. We're not a side who's going to dominate possession of the ball and play free flowing, pretty football. We're a side that are front foot, aggressive, try and get the ball in the forward areas and go from there. But we'll assess, we'll look back at the first half of the season, from being relegated, being one of the relegation favourites at the start of the season, to where we are now, shows that there's spirit in this dressing room. The backs against the wall type of stuff, which is what we thrive off. And we have to cut out the mistakes. We know we've got enough ability in this squad to stay clear of where we want to stay clear of. And we just have to get to 50 points and go from there.
And finally, it's, like you say, it's just about us putting in the hard work, and we've got 10 days now until Swansea, and that's where the focus will be now.
100%. I think they've got a lot of big games coming up against some tough teams, so we'll have to analyse where we went wrong tonight, make sure that we cut out the mistakes, because that's the biggest thing. I think when we're conceding too many easy chances, too many easy goals through individual errors, or lack of communication, or just small little details which cost you. But we look to Swansea, we owe them one after the last time, and all we can do is put it right the next game. We've shown good bouncer back ability this year, and we have to do it again. So we'll see what happens, but they're big games and one that we should all look forward to.